If you're wondering if this person even thinks about you anymore, then let me tell you that this person is thinking about you on a daily basis, on a regular basis, on a can't get you out of their mind basis. But this person has not moved on from you. This person has not let go of you, even though you might be sitting there, because this no contact situation has been a while now. You may be sitting there wondering, is this person even remembers who you are? Or have they fully moved on with their life? Because I feel where you are, I feel where you are, you're contemplating, you're living your life, you're doing your own thing, you're moving things forward, but you also have, it's kind of like, do excuse me, regarding the itch. It's kind of like I'm seeing you with one foot in and one foot out the door. It's not that you're sitting on the fence relating to this connection, but it's very much that you're open to having a conversation if they came back and seeing where, what could happen. But equally, you've opened the door to allow new energy in. And I'm loving that part of it, because you're no longer within yourself stuck in any decisions or lack of. So let's look into what is it that's keeping them holding on to you. Previous to the no contact, I feel that something happened between you guys. I feel that there was another F up. I mean, no contact in itself is a major F up, but I kind of feel that this is like a continuous pattern with them. So it's not the first time that they've F'd up, but prior to the no contact, there was another F up, which they probably didn't have, I was going to say time to correct, but actually they had the time, they just did nothing about it. And there are so many situations relating. I haven't even done the cards yet. I'm just babbling all of this information. They have been replaying a lot of scenarios with you guys. They have been replaying all of the opportunities they did not take relating to this connection. They have been replaying your interaction with them, maybe things that you might have shared, said to one another, said to them, maybe not heard back. Whatever the scenario, interaction, however it resonates with you guys, they have been playing back. And it's been a positive reflection on you, but not a positive reflection on themselves, which is good, because they've had that awakening. They've acknowledged that throughout this, you were great. You were open, you were showing your vulnerability, you were there. You showed up. They didn't. They showed up in the way that was comfortable for them. So let's look into what is it that they're thinking? What is it that's going to be happening? And where do we need to go from this? One thing, again, coming through very strongly is the universe saying, allow things to unfold. So if you have been overthinking, if you have been overplaying yourself with regards to scenarios of the past, with regards to the last no contact or contact situation that you had, whatever it may be, it's saying let go of that control. Because I think it's not so much control is a thing that's stopping things or holding things back. It's saying that control is not serving your energy. It's draining you. I can feel it. I can feel and hence I think maybe my throat is also beginning to kind of get a bit croaky. Not emotions, but feeling of things being held back. And this, in my previous readings, when I say things being held back, I've always spoken about the person of interest and them not expressing themselves. But in this particular reading, it feels very much these are things that you have not had an opportunity to share or say to them. And I don't mean these in the sense of I love you, I like you, I want to be with you. Yes, that will come, but more of it is Do you have any idea how this has affected me? Do you have any idea regarding what your behavior has been like for me? Even though you've been very dignified, how you've shown up, all of those kinds of things, you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of things that you also want to speak up about and say to them. There's the expression card. Oh my God, you can't make this up. And this is you expressing yourself, not just them. That's the important turn of events, because I feel that that will be happening. You are going to have that opportunity, but that opportunity is also about you receiving answers from them, not just you asking the questions and receiving nothing back. I feel this person is now in a place where it feels give and take, where in the past it was take from their side and you being the giving. Now I'm feeling the energy, mindset, everything that they're coming back with is to do with giving and taking. They want to give. They have been doing the work. You've got the education card. Education basically means learning. They've been learning the lessons. They've been, in some ways, this no contact separation situation has actually served both of you. Well, more them than you, because it's forced them to do the work. It's forced them to actually answer the questions, seek the answers to the questions, I think is more what I'm trying to say. But for you, it's been about raising your own self-worth, focusing on yourself, focusing on your self-care. Not that you wouldn't have done it if they were in the picture, but I think you've really kind of put your boundary up, put your protection up, put your guard up in a good way, and you're no longer going to be swerved by their charm. Whereas in the past, they might have won you over from their F-ups and everything else that they've done. Now, I don't feel that that's going to be the case because of them creating this situation, because of them disappearing from your life. You are now on guard, and you are not going to allow your shield to come down just because they've batted their eyelids and smiled at you. Regardless of, male, female, they want this connection. They're coming back to build it stronger because they know that they were the ones that caused the collapse, but they're coming back to build this stronger. Oh my God, I said this, didn't I? The give and take. And we have the give and take card. They are coming back with equality of the give and take, but they will start up with a lot more of the giving, because they know that the percentage previously was that, you were the giver, they were the taker. Now they're willing to be the giver, until you feel strong enough, secure enough, safe enough to allow it to be a two-way thing. They are manifesting you. They are. And if you haven't seen my previous readings, then please check those out on the previous days, because this card has consecutively come up in every single reading. And this just shows the power in which this person is manifesting you too. Okay, let me just do a few more cards. Actually, one of the cards is staring right at me going, you're meant to talk about me, and I will, just in loathing. Expect progress to start to happen. This isn't just progress in terms of them, their mindset, their change, everything else. This is progress in terms of this going forward and, what can unfold. Expect it to be peaceful and harmony. And this is the card that's been sitting there very quietly and patiently. This is a long-term connection. It hasn't felt long-term. There's been a lot of stop, start, stop, start. But when it does start again, then there is no going back. There is no going back in terms of the commitment aspect. Take commitment as it resonates with you guys, and how this is going to be for both of you. There's a lot of peace and harmony between you guys, between your energies, between your values, your thoughts, your understanding. And I love that, because yes, it's a twin flame, yes, it's a soulmate, yes, it's a deep connection, but having that confirmation that both of you are intertwined, both of you are connected, beyond the no contact, beyond the separation, so that when you guys are together, this is how harmonious your relationship will be. I do not want to idolize it. This is the coach in me coming through. I do not want to idolize it, because every relationship requires work, and every relationship will have its ups and downs, and every relationship you will be irritated by one another. But in all of those aspects, you're also willing to do the work, willing to compromise, willing to adjust, willing to learn more about one another, and have that wonderful give and take in the relationship, which is exactly how it should be. Now, if you would like to look more detailed into this for yourself and your connection, then you can book a bio. You can book a bio. You can definitely book a bio, but you can actually book a reading as well with me, which has a link in my bio. If you are new to this channel, then thank you so much for joining me. I will just give you a reminder of remember to subscribe so that you know my next videos are coming out, but also liking and commenting helps this channel to grow and others to know that I exist. And if you are connected to me, then also remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with that, I'm internally grateful, and I'll see you next time.